are back. Last time, we, explored more of the lodge almost in its entirety, and I did a lot of reading. This time, we're gonna do a bit more reading with Sir Livingstone's second journal. I gave this guy Richard Nixon's voice last time, didn't I? I'm just gonna give him generic old man again. Hold on. I heard tell from some of the old-timers that although the Earth suffered its sad fate, that her faithful companion Luna fared much better. Good. I want to visit the moon. Apparently, you can still find the remnants of one of the old Apollo missions. Definitely gonna go see that. Something of a secret rite of passage for chairs of constellation, if Banks was to be believed. During one of those rare interludes of calm while doing other research of Earth, I figured I could spare the time. I was, as they say, in the neighborhood. It took some serious scanning and a couple false leads, but I found it. To walk in the same place as those earliest of interstellar explorers. Unbelievable. What they achieved with such primitive technology, I found the whole experience moving, inspiring. I will advise my successor to do the same. We'll make a proper tradition of it yet. This is the excerpt from Sir Malcolm Livingstone's second journal. You bet your ass I'm going to go visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. That's the moon. Alright, I think we've gotten every single place in here explored. So I'm just going to go in and just close every door. So that I'm not just a complete asshole about this. Also, it looks nice with all the doors closed. Trying to find the location to close the doors a little bit weird. Trying to like find the correct position to hover my reticule over. All doors are closed. We still need to go to the basement and the almost at the ceiling. That's not the opposite of basement. All right. It's the crackling of the fireplace. We can keep those doors open. Those ones can close. And those ones. Yeah, we opened this up. Let's see what's... There's the New Atlantis ceiling. Roof, it's called, not ceiling. I'm smart. And we can unlock this. Ooh, completely different vibe. Guys? Hello? Oh, this just looks like the crafting area. Area. Ooh. Med pack. Sure, I'll take it. It's emergency first aid, but you know what? A weapon workbench. Spacesuit workbench. Industrial workbench. A research lab. A reactive gauge. Pharmaceutical, and a cooking station. So just it seems to be everything we might need. Lettuce, onion, a head of leafy green lettuce, commonly used as the base for salads, or added to a sandwich. Onion, reading the lore on onions, a common yellow onion. Delicious, sauteed, and in soups. A ripe tomato of Earth origin. Neat. Can't wait to dig into one of those, a Constellation mission board. Is this the only place to find one of these? Bunch of tools and hammers and whatnot. There's a Grendel. Some ammo, which I'll take. You never have too much. Does ammo have weight? Nope, it specifically does not. Okay. Now, what's over here? Ooh, there's quite a lot down here, it seems. Oh, somebody's bunk is down here. We have like a little second bathroom down here. Another succulent. Noisy fan. Just keep that closed. Actually, it's a bathroom. Keep it open so we know nobody's in there. I hope nobody's minding that I'm intruding. It's Plushy Star Pal. Forever Human, February 2nd. With Oscar Rodriguez, Lizzie Thompson, Yan Lee, and introducing Timothy Mamet as Dr. Andromeda. What a wholesome-looking family flick I'm sure that is. 2 dates for Darla 4 with Felix Castillo, Naomi Lark, and Andy Varma.
Hello, plushy cuddle sore.
Alright. I really like the effort that they put into designing these rooms. I did see a post on r/Starfield, which I'm foolishly browsing, hoping that I'm not getting spoiled, that a prolific modder for the Bethesda games, Bethesda RPGs, Elia Nora, I believe her name is. She makes a bunch of mods, and she actually, she makes a bunch of housing mods and whatnot. Just look her up on Nexus. She's pretty great. She makes a lot of cool housing and other mods, and she worked on Starfield, making like lighting and clutter. So that's really, really neat, and you can definitely tell the clutter in like room design, I guess, as you should call it. Cheddar snack crackers. Yeah, it's really nice. Digipick and amino acids. Oh, I mean, I'll take a digipack. It's not like it's going to be used in whoever rooms this is. Muzzle and Lee, a film by Lincoln Singh, based on the novel by Catherine Okoro. Is that Muzzle? That must be Muzzle. Can I snoop in any of these? Nope. It's a person who enjoys film and lives in the basement for some reason. I'll keep that on the list. That's where we came from. That's the bathroom. Here's a hammer. There's another digipick, which I'll take. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Do not open without authorization this side up. Okay, you got it. Just a neat little storage room. It's with a master unlock. Alright, so it's Fallout style lock. Yeah, it's Fallout style lock picking. In Skyrim, you can usually just open it out whenever, which is fine. I don't know how this like difficulty of lock picking would work if we could potentially open up a master one. Because the way it works in Skyrim and Fallout, or actually just Skyrim, you can't open up higher difficulty locks than you can. In Skyrim, it's just like, make the gap smaller. In this one, it's just like a logic puzzle that you need to just think out. And it doesn't seem to... I don't know how you would make it more difficult. I'm gonna shoot something. No, I didn't mean to pull you out. I saw that shadow pop in. I like the... Just a random sound of the well. I could enter the well from down here. I like the random sound effects we get from places. We're going to explore the well, but I want to explore the well from the proper entrance and not just from the basement. Although it is good to know that we can get to the lodge from the well and vice versa. What's on the mission board? Ah, that's bright. So we have some rewards. Okay, let's just go from top to bottom then. Oh, I'm thirsty. Ah, alright. Locate frozen ecosystem in Procyon A. If you're looking for an experienced explorer to locate a planet with frozen ecosystem in Procyon A. Procyon? In the Procyon A system. This may require surveying multiple planets within the system. That seems pretty easy. I get $105 from that. Experience trying to locate a gaseous font in the Kumasi system. Okay. Locate a primordial network in the Piazzi system. Solar storm seasons within the Eridani. And transfer to survey Mahio 3A in Mahio. Payment will be automatically credited to your account once Mahio 3 has been fully surveyed. I'm just gonna... Let's go with this... Let's go with this one. I'm just gonna grab this one and accept it, and, you know... We'll see what happens when we get there. I don't want to just go willy-nilly, grab all these, say we'll do it. We'll accept the mission. With frozen ecosystem. Ecology. A mission to locate a planet trait is the most challenging survey mission. You will need to search an entire solar system for a planet that has the target trait. Locate planets in the system that have traits. Locate planets in the target system that have traits. This is indicated at the bottom of the planet info card on the star map. Unsurveyed planets will have unknown traits. Well, of course I accidentally picked the most. That's the one that all those were. Whatever. Ooh, hold on, what can I do in terms of weapon crafting right now? Let's start with our good old-fashioned Equinox. It's an interesting color that they decided to use, but you know what, oh well. The laser itself. Oh, we just put a laser sight on it. Oh, no, we can't, because we need some more helium and neon. We could just give the laser weapon a laser attachment. It's funny. It kind of... I just realized this laser rifle kind of looks like the AA-12. The shotgun. Like a big blocky thing. Interesting. And then a recon laser sight. What makes it different from just a laser sight? Marks enemies while aiming and greatly increases accuracy. Oh, nifty. The optic. So it currently has the reflex sight. For the short scope, we need better research. We need more research and any form of materials. The medium scope. We're going to need more than what we have. Marks enemies while aiming with the recon. Yeah, okay. Basically, I'm sticking with the reflex scope. The Moselle. I get stealth lasers. Reduces the visibility and acoustic intensity of lasers. Okay. Ooh, there's a maximum amount of mods that we can have. This one increases increases accuracy, decreases range and mass, or increases mass rather, and bumps up the value. Okay. Magazine and battery. We have standard, tactical, small, large, electromagnetic beams. Let's just go from top to bottom then. Electromagnetic rounds. Ooh, electromagnetic rounds that can knock out living creatures as well as disable robotic units for a time. So we could turn a laser weapon into an EM weapon. See, it even changes the type right there. We would be giving up our, like, 10% laser damage increase, but eventually we'll get, like, a better increase via the electromagnetic perk. So something to keep an eye on. Ignition beams. Oh boy, lasers do more damage and now burn enemies. Oh boy. Increases ammo capacity at the cost of aim down sight speed and reload speed. Fair enough. Yeah, increases the mag by how much? By 10 more. It goes from 30 to 20. Or reverse that. And then aim down increases those other words that I just said. It just does the reverse of the large battery. What's a tactical battery? Vastly. Oh, this is just a pure upgrade. Lighter mag that vastly increases aim down sight speed and reload speed. All I need is a little bit of lithium, and I could just put this on. It seems to have no downsides, which is good. Cover. Standard cover, amplifier, removed cover. Ooh. Let's just go down the list. The amplifier. Amplifier's power output increasing damage. Seems the only cost seems to be increasing the mass. Interesting. I like it. I just slap some tape on the side, and then removed cover reduces weight and lowers accuracy while increasing aiming speed. So I guess if I really... I think I'm going to keep it standard, but it's nice to know I could just rip the cover off. Removed cover plate reduces weight and lowers accuracy. So I aim faster, weighs less. So if I'm really missing out on aiming speed and weight, I could do that. No mod increases rate of fire with overclocking, or precisely tuned to increase accuracy and range, for seemingly no downside except for weight. Semi-auto, fully auto. Ooh. Fully automatic. Does it change the look at all? It's not from what I can see. Receiver, the increases, yep. Just makes it into an assault rifle. Oh, and skins. The Constellation one. Constellation themed Equinox skin. Pretty sure I got this for... Hold on, spin it all the way. No, hold on. Pretty sure I got this for, yeah, downloading, preloading, special edition, whatever the word is. Let's do it, why not? Yeah, I noticed. Cool, now our laser rifle looks cool. Yeah. I don't mind that. Now, spacesuit workbench. Alright, we can work on our pack and our other stuff. Oh, and our helmets. Ah. Alright then, Constellation pack. What we can do? Slot 1, extra capacity. Yep, increases by 10 grams. Hazard protection, increases its protection, and more oxygen capacity. Ah, so we can sprint for longer. All we need is a reactive gauge. Hold on, I could grab one of those. Slot 2, emergency aid. It measures emergency aid when health is low, recharges a short time after. Oh, so it gives me a quick heal. Medic. Aid items restore additional health and heal more quickly. That's pretty nice. All I need is 2 more anal G6 and pack mods 1. Slowly regen health outside of combat. That's pretty nice. I don't even have to waste a perk on that. All these refer to getting more health, which is interesting. Boost pack, basic boost pack. Uh-oh. Balanced power, skip. Okay. Balanced power output. I don't know. How does that compare to my basic one? Oh, I can just get rid of the boost pack. No, let's keep power boost pack. Increased power output. Ideal for navigating high gravity environments. Okay, skip. Low duration, high intensity. Sacrificing boost height for mobility. So it's a one quick instead of... Interesting. I'll have to mess around with those once I get them. And I could put the Constellation on? Oh. It makes it, instead of being white, silver. I think I prefer it to be silver, actually. It's a neat look. Alright, deep space mining helmet. Mods, ballistic shielding. Increases damage resistance, electromagnetic resistance, energy resistance. Got it. Explosive shielding, ballistic damage from explosives. Increased range for enemy detection on the compass. Neat. Increases all damage resistance. Alright. And then reduces detection from enemies. Neat. And then I could make it old Mars. I'm not gonna do that, but it's cool that I can. Now you're my good set of armor that increases stuff as it happens. Same thing. Same thing. Actually, hold on. Not same thing. Reduces oxygen cost for sprinting. Ah, not bad. Although these taking like spacesuit mods 2, that one, last one required spacesuit mod 3, increases melee damage. All damage resistance. Sorry, I'm vomiting all over the place. I ate like a lot of ramen right before this. Then I took a nap. That's pretty neat. Increases carrying capacity. I like that they kept some of the like armor stuff from Fallout 4. It's instead of having like a bunch of, well, yeah, it's just you can still upgrade your armor, but you can't have like many pieces of armor. You just get the one. A shame, but I'm trying to think how they would make like multiple armor pieces work for like one whole suit. Whatever.
I can rename things. Of course I can. That was an option back then, but still. To still have that option is nice to know.
I'm probably just going to sell my tunnel mining pack eventually. Alright, so that's cool that I can upgrade those. Industrial workbench, what's this? The industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components, which can be used for building structures for your outpost and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources used for manufacturing equipment or manufactured components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up. Yeah. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. So I can make an adaptive frame. I can make a comm relay. This is what's required to make a better oxygen tank. Plus, not an extra oxygen, but like a better oxygen tank or whatever. 10% increase or whatever that my backpack gives me. Monopropellant, polytextile. Oh, yeah, a reactive gauge. One of these and some of these, I think, gets us more oxygen. Tower grade rheostat. Oh, we need a bunch of zero wire for things. I don't think I'm gonna make anything right now. That's interesting that I mean, I might as well wire that hair. It's interesting that we need to craft things to craft things. I think that's making up for, like, being able to identify, like, this stuff, like, out in the field will be really useful. I think they're making, like, crafting stuff to craft other stuff. That is in exchange for, like, not being able to just scrap every single item in the game to turn that into parts. Instead, they're, mine stuff, turn some of that into parts, and then craft more stuff with those parts to make it a little bit more. It's interesting. What can I research? The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufacture components that can be made in the industrial workbench. Okay. Food and drink, outpost, equipment, weaponry. Let's just. I could study performance enhancement or medical treatment. What do you mean material available? Required materials. Material available. Oh, I'm gonna need more water. I don't know what that means to me. That doesn't mean anything to me. What if I try and study it? Antimicrobial. Oh, does that mean that I have them in my inventory? Or wherever. Maybe there's like a chest connected to this thing somewhere in the lodge. And I put them in there. I put them in there. And then that just like keeps it in there for a while. I don't know. Food, old earth cuisine. Ooh. Oh, yo, is that meatloaf? Yo, I need some bread, red meat, and cheese to study. Beverage development, hell yeah. Spice, fiber, and water. And mixology, I need aromatic, some alkalines, and some spice. Oh boy. For outpost development, I have manufacturing 1, resource extraction, I need a rank to do that. Decoration, yo, chairs! Horticulture, domestication, power generation, robots, and outpost defense. Helmet mods, spacesuit mods, pack mods. Yeah, I need more perks to do most of those. Barrel mods, grip and stock. Spoilers for these cool looking weapons, oh my god. Muzzle, battery, internal. I like that one's flashing at me. And then receiver mods. Okay. Well. Actually, I have all of the... It looks like I have all the research stuff needed for barrel mods. Grip and stock mods.
I don't know, let's try to see what we can do with barrel mods, I guess. I see I have this many in my inventory. So let's try it. It's confirmed. Let's put 3 in there. Uh-oh. So I put in 3 iron, the overflow, remaining progress, sudden development. Research progress overflow will be distributed through other aspects of the project. Plus 3 nickel, plus 2 sealant. What? Research project complete. Okay. What? Research project barrel mods 1 has been completed. Okay, so I put in 3 iron, and then I was, like, so good at researching that it, like, overflowed into other ones? Okay, so that means I get to save on nickel and sealant. Hopefully I get... Well, now I can... Now I can study up on barrels more. All right, let's try to... Let's do another study on grip stocks and grip and stock mods, eh? No, let's see what if that happens again. I'm gonna put in 3. And we're gonna get a sudden development. Overflow. We have an overflow of 1. Oh, okay, I see. So basically what I said did happen. We input 3. Some of that overflows, which means we overflow 1 bit of nickel. So therefore we don't have to use any, like, we get to use less nickel. We just got really lucky the first time, I think. That it just, we completed an entire project for basically free. Ah, okay, that's starting to make sense to me. Well, then let's put in the required nickel. Do we get an overflow? Nope. Okay. And then put in the sealant, which we have some of. Now we can make better stocks. So there is a chance, like, I don't have any chlorosilanes. But there is a chance if I, like, put in 3 aluminum that I don't actually need to put in any chlorosilanes. The question is, does progress, like, if I stop researching now and I go to a different research laboratory, does it, like, stay? I think it would travel with me. The amount of research that I've done into these. Let's try it. I'm gonna put 3 into here. I'm gonna put 3 into here. Well, that's unfortunate. And then I'm gonna try and find a different research lab and see if I still have 3. Alright. Ah, I see. I now have research in progress. I could actually, like, see the, reactive gauge. That's useful for crafting. And then we have pharmaceutical and cooking, which I've both already explored in the past. All right, I'm gonna heal. All right, let's go upstairs then. Let's see if there's anything new. Anything new? I think it's just gonna be the roof, but it's maybe it'll look cool. Oh, it's nighttime as well. I should take a nap soon. Oh, it's just a nice little sitting area. Oh. They're just being like an actual... Vasco! I guess he's heading to the ship. That is cool, though. You could just... That Vasco is just wandering out. I do want you to continue walking alongside me, like being my companion. I need to figure out how to make them, like, actually follow me. I'll meet him back at the ship later. Is the door locked? Oh, well. Yeah, the door was locked for some reason. You try to lock me out? You guys remember that I have a key, yeah? Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sleep. Just to pass the time.
This is my room, yeah? Yeah, it is. Bed. This is a really annoying light. It's like you like stand right here and you're just, hey, can you get out of here? At least like point it like further in this direction. Barely even lights up anything either. There's so many lights in this room. Well, no, these aren't light. No, these are lights. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna count this as 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lights, I think. You want to turn these off and take a nap? Oh well. Local time, it's 2. it's actually just midnight. Just leave until 9. Hold on. I think I was actually asleep for 18 hours. It's like, hold on, if I do this, yeah, universal time, I'm assuming, is time that it would be on Earth. So, like, 12 hours, if I, like, go to sleep for 8 hours here, I'm actually asleep for 16. What time is it? Alright, let's go talk to Sarah. Quick save. Did I keep you what? Yeah, left. I forgot to close this door. Alright, where's our quest? Nope. Where's our quest? Nope. There we go. Talk to Sarah. Oh, no, there she is. Let me see if there's anybody else sitting around here. Pen. Looks like a bunch of gibberish from where I'm sitting. Let's see if I can see where anybody else might be hanging out. Seems like their positions have been reset. That's not this one's bedroom. I'm not being creepy, I just want to know. Yeah, I knew this was your room, Walt. Alright.
Can I help?
Yes.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Oh god, 300 of my money. I sent it to my parents, but I don't know where they live. How well known is Constellation? I feel like I don't need to actually, why don't you explain to me what Constellation is? You are like the chair.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Yeah, that's
we just take
what I
that a
expected
little
you
more
to say.
seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Yep, fair enough. How well do people know us?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing.
Can I, though?
I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
But also being well known could also open some other types of doors, you know. I don't know. I mean, it's something to think about. So what about these artifacts do we know?
Not much.
Great.
But you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Alright, well, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
United Colonies. Let's pretend that I don't have any memories, like, from the past week. What's before the past week? What's the UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people and
We
artifacts?
have to assume that we're
Potentially.
not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery.
Smart.
But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle. Resource to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. To put pieces like this together.
I mean, yeah, I am kind of excited. It's my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air.
That's right,
when
my
you know you're
laser
about to
weapon.
uncover something.
It's not well maintained.
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Zara will be locked as your companion if you continue. Got it. What do I got out of this? Yeah, got it. Fine. We'll work together.
We'll need to head to Mast.
Sarah.
Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every
Got it.
member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I mean, yeah, it sounds a little reckless, yeah.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Sarah Morgan is available for your crew. Sarah Morgan is now your active companion. Dr. Sarah's contract. Well,
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
John Tuala. Some personal questions. How do you know there is an artifact on Vectera?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
I feel like let's
Goodbye.
see ya. All right, Noel. I think we're as good as gold. So let's get moving. I hope it's daytime outside. It is. All right, to Master then. Ooh, this isn't the way, but it is neat looking. There's some stuff over there. It's very green, which is very pretty. Very green and blue. Let's follow the main quest for a little bit until it like officially says, "Hey, you can do some exploring now." Citizen. So do we have an appointment with the guy, or? No, Vanguard.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hi.
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
I already thought I was the newest member.
Huh,
Hi, my name's
another
Nevada.
Space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Well, that sounds interesting. What? You explain to me what the Vanguard is.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Ooh, I mean, definitely. Maybe later. We should probably talk about what we're here for first, huh?
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
Re-enlist, huh?
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I
The
got.
only
for
way
you
to win
two.
is not to play.
Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol
Moera?
the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Ooh. Who is this Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
That seems very low. Under 100? Hold on. Let's assume that I don't have any week from before this, any memory from before this week. Do you? What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Well, if he's on patrol, he's putting our item at risk.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin.
Something
It'll
tells
be
me it
fine.
won't be.
That means it's not going to be fine.
Yeah, you and me.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Burn space. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Okay. I was just talking about how I liked the greens and blues of this place. So, can you say how he got the thing?
You'll have to ask him.
Great.
But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Well, thanks, John. You're a good guy.
Anything for Sarah.
I don't care what they say about
She
you.
always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready.
Will do. I have
See
stuff
is
to
a
do
good friend
first.
to have.
I'm on wheels currently. Why are you so far away? And you really don't like each other. Well, maybe not that far. Speak to Commander Tuala about joining the Vanguard. That's not our main mission. The old neighborhood. We need to... Yep. Go to the Sewall system. Sewall system? I'm just saying words incorrectly now. So,
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
looks
Talk
like
to you
we're heading...
later.
Looks like we're heading to Mars. And potentially Earth. And potentially Neptune. Well, guess we're heading back to our ship then, huh? Well, what is it? What does the quest say exactly? Ask about Moara in Sidonia. Cool. Let's. So sensors explored. Residential explored. Locate biosensors. Yeah. What's the exact? Where's? I wasn't actually paying too much attention to where Sidonia was. Boss.
Man, this is just so cool, I think. There's Sol, yep. That's where we're going. Well, before we actually get out there, I want to customize my ship. Sarah, do you mind if I, like, customize my ship before we get out there? Maybe I should say hi to my parents. Sarah, you willing to make a detour? I promise I'm gonna find you a cup of coffee.
It's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Oh, I certainly do, Kasumi. Take me to the residential district. Listen, Sarah, it'll be fine. I just need to say hi to some people and potentially buy a coffee. I'll just
The well's
be a
been having
second.
brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
New quest. New quest. There's a man. Desire paths go crazy. They really just. You could have walked around here, but no. I get you. I get you. What's Mercury Tower? So I don't want to go out there without having, like, you know, proper equipment, Sarah.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
I don't know. I just started talking to me. What is Mercury Tower?
You have hidden depths, my friend.
Looks like a. Well, this looks like a place that for residential place to live in. Mercury Tower penthouse. I think this is like a very highfalutin, fancy pants type of place to live. From the outside, it looks like a store, like a clothing store for teens. Junks. Are you the Chunks guy?
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
They really don't give you a chair or like a desk to sit behind? That's where you have cosmic red apple, baked potato, Mongolian beef, pumpkin pie, red cheesecake, a poached egg, chocolate, grilled chicken, cheese steak.
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today?
Well, you don't want me to steal the trash from your trash place? I don't need any chunks. Actually, I have chunks on me. That's Pioneer Tower. This seems even more fancy, like highfalutin. I don't know. I mean, if I need to send my parents money each week, I don't know how. Or maybe it's a
All
bar.
of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
Rice.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
This place looks expensive.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it.
All right then. Show
Right
me.
away.
15 health. All right, that looks real nice, actually. Oh, how very fancy. Oh, that looks. The scrolling tends to get stuck. You can't really get like I am moving my mouse like slowly in a circle right now. It does not accept small movements. That's definitely gonna be a mod sorry, I bumped my microphone. That's definitely gonna be a mod that like changes, because I can't like make small adjustments. I'm moving my mouse around currently and nothing is happening. I'd love to have that. A liver pate. Tartlets is a fun word with a rich pea soup. Panache. Ooh. Oh, some sparkling water. Ooh, and some trilobites. Small alien arthropods, sautéed and served with whipped butter. Well, too highfalutin for me.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, brother. I thought this was a vending machine. Anybody here have a name?
Not
Shift's over. Time for the roost.
Hey, is that you, Markieff Sutherland?
Bleh.
Sorry, indeed. Gesundheit. Sorry, what did you just say? Sorry, I'm sorry.
I was making a critique of the coffee here. Suffice to say, it wasn't a positive review. I just don't understand why such a first-class restaurant can be satisfied with serving second-rate coffee.
You know
Of
what,
course,
brother? I understand.
It could just be my palate. It's quite refined, which is both a blessing and curse.
How... Have you tried Terra Brew? What would you recommend then?
All the towers offer breathtaking views for a price. It isn't the name on the building that matters, but how many floors are beneath you. But if you're looking for a living space, you want to speak with Miss Sanguini at the Realtor's office. She's the authority on the subject.
I'm not a citizen. Where would you get better coffee then? I mean, I've tried Terra Brew coffee. I think it's pretty good.
I know you didn't just say Terra Brew. Surely my ears must be deceiving me. Because to even imply that I would put that liquid garbage into my body is an insult I cannot tolerate.
Terra Brew seems pretty nice. There's coffee. They have coffee there. I don't know. What more do you need? Where would you find better coffee?
Funny you should ask. I recently dined with a friend of mine with ties to the Freestar Collective. And he claims the best cup of joe he's ever had was in Aquila City.
Interesting.
Yes, although I doubted him at first. But then he showed me the proof.
What proof?
In his hand was a single coffee bean.
Oh.
Fermented in the digestive tract of an alien beast.
Yeah, but like, usually those coffee beans that are harvested from like the excrement of an animal, those animals usually live like horrible lives, and it's not very nice or good for like just for the novelty. And how does feeding the beans to an animal improve the taste?
It's not an entirely new idea. In the old world, growers used elephants.
Or cervets.
They believed the stomachs of these ancient beasts would ferment the bean and draw out its true flavor.
That sounds extremely dangerous.
It seems that would be the case. Following this discovery, I hired a man to feed coffee beans to predators throughout the settled systems. But it seems after consuming the beans, the beast decided to make a meal of him. So I need someone to find this beast and remove my property from its stomach. As for compensation, you'll receive 2,000 credits when the job is complete.
Didn't even ask me, just said, you'll get payment once you do it. Where would
the man I hired had a transponder on him. When the predator consumed him, it also consumed the device.
Oh, convenient.
Rest assured, I'll have all the information forwarded to your ship's tracking systems.
I mean, a guy potentially died.
Not at all. The risks were written into his contract. I am not responsible for his burial or the unpleasantness of his tomb.
You're just a real asshole, aren't you? I mean, I'm gonna do it because you're not like specifically telling me to do something immoral. You're just a bit of an asshole, and maybe I could.
Excellent.
Whatever.
I will have the coordinates sent to your ship.
What do you think of this guy, Sarah? Hunt the predator.
See you.
Don't talk to him. He's an asshole. Who are you with your funny hat? I don't understand fashion. What I do understand about fashion is that I want to get myself a better outfit. I just have like a jumpsuit on. Chunks, we don't need to worry about chunks right now. The Apollo Tower? That seems like a place where maybe my parents would live.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
They're just sitting on the grass. They should be playing.
Do you want to go another 3 rounds with them?
There's slides. Like right there.
There are slides like right there.
At least they're outside.
What weapon do you use, Sarah? Ooh, just a
Not what I'm
pistol.
saying at all.
Also a laser pistol, it seems.
Half of your power in your shields. You just haven't had a run-in with those Varun crazies yet. That'll change your mind real quick.
Apollo, this seems also... Well, I look up and it doesn't seem that fancy, so let's have a look around.
Last stop, Apollo. My favorite. And we can afford it. Mercury is much cheaper.
Mercury is cheaper?
Got the mortgage approval signed and ready with Goldbank. Apollo's got the best view of the city. And
Does
it's
it?
closer to Nat. Like by 30 feet. Like I said, it's closer.
Hey, 30 feet, that's... If you make the journey a lot, that's an amount. Let's... Ah, we physically can't go there unless we purchase it, probably, so... Where would our parents be then? CJ's open 49 hours. That explains how long the day is.
Making the Starware updates mandatory now.
Oh, there's... Ah, sorry, I just bumped into you.
It might
Athena! Maybe I could go... This future technology, this future building material that's visible from one side. Ah, incredible. Can I... Oh, we can. I'll just be real quick. I won't be real... I mean, I'll be even quicker than you originally thought. I really like the artwork in this game. That's a Terraroot to-go cup. I don't know where they live, Sarah. It's not like I asked them or have memories from before this day. What's CJ's? Do we know what CJ's is? What's CJ's? I forget what CJ's is. Let's go. Oh, it's like a rest. Well, it has coffee. Do you have...
Come on in. Take a look around.
Oh, Curtis Julian.
Thanks for
Are you
stopping by.
the CJ?
What
How's
brings
business?
you in?
Potentially whatever you have. How's business?
Nice and steady. Just the way I like it. I've got a good location, plenty of foot traffic, and a ton of people who are in a hurry and need to make a quick stop for the essentials. Things keep going this way, I'm going to start opening franchises all over the settled systems.
You know what? Hell yeah, brother. You like it here?
You kidding me? Nowhere else like it in the settled systems. First time I came here as a kid, I knew I was going to come back and make my mark on this city. Nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I've got this place up and running, it's all coming together.
Hell yeah. You should buy a chair to sit behind, though. You know, just standing all day is not... It's not fun. What you got for sale?
Yeah, sure thing. Take a look.
What do you have for sale, though? Baguette, bandages, boom pops, butter... Canuck bacon. Canned bacon, huh? Oh, pancake plus with syrup sold in their distinctive trademarked can. Celery. And a Weblaser injector. Kefir. Meal pack eggs. Standard portion of hard-boiled eggs. Hot dog. There's so much food in this game. Pizza Square! Synthetic by nature. Centauri Mills. Raisin Bran cereal. Ramen multi-pack. Some rye Red Harvest bread. Red Harvest spaghetti. Gummy bugs. Soba. Soba mini bite. There's gin. This game is like asking to have like. Is asking to have the the survival mode update. Hey, Terra Brew. You're allowed to sell Terra Brew? Tranquility. Udon. Yogurt. Hold on, real quick. What did we need to get for Donna?
Be seeing you.
Potentially.